very good morning and welcome to The Brief. Here are your trending stories this morning. Germany to fully support Sri Lanka to ensure democracy and reconciliation. A special statement made by the Prime Minister. And Sri Lanka names squad for the World T20. German President Joachim Gauck says that his government would render its complete support to Sri Lanka in its future journey in ensuring democracy and reconciliation.
President Maithripala Sirisena met German President Joachim Gauck at the Palace Bellevue in Berlin, where the two leaders held discussions on bilateral relations between the two countries. During the discussion, President Maithripala Sirisena had commended the assistance given by the government of Germany for the development of Sri Lanka. President Sirisena met with the German Federal Minister of Economic Cooperation and Development, Dr. Gerd Müller, yesterday. Following the meeting, a joint declaration on development cooperation was signed between the two countries. The agreement was signed by Minister Dr. Gerd Müller and Minister of Development Strategies and International Trade, Malik Samaravikrama. The agreement reads that Germany intends to grant 14 million euros to Sri Lanka as development cooperation assistance. Meanwhile, 3 more bilateral agreements were signed between Sri Lanka and Germany by the two countries' foreign ministers. A memorandum of understanding with the Heidelberg University on the creation of the Sri Lanka chair at the South Asia Institute was signed between the two countries.
Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe says that the United National Front is currently working on a special program to provide job opportunities for the youth of the country. The Prime Minister also stated that President Maithripala Sirisena's tour of Germany is a stepping stone for this cause.
Today, a large program is in place to provide jobs for the youth of this country. As we speak, the President and a number of ministers are in Germany and Austria. So this program is already underway. If we are to create 1 million jobs in the country in 5 years, we cannot achieve this end through the Sri Lankan market alone. Even back in 1977, we had to resort to overseas resources. Back then, it was a European market. Today in Asia, China and India are equally important. So once we sign trade agreements with Singapore, China, Japan, India and Europe, investors will automatically come here. So through the election manifesto of the United National Party, we received a mandate for this at the last parliamentary election. First, we said that we will create trade agreements and generate job opportunities. Criticize us if the pace we are moving at is not fast enough. Because that cannot be stopped, nor can it be sabotaged. We are ready to face anyone who attempts to sabotage them. The GMOA as well as the media have made an allegation that the CID is being used through my office. I say to the GMOA that your job is not to poke your fingers into the trade agreement. There is a special complaint which has been made against them. These henchmen are those who have gained benefits from the Rajapaksa regime. Even they started their games once again yesterday. We too can comment on the thefts. There is no issue on that.
Yesterday, Sri Lanka Cricket announced the teams for the World T20 and the Asian T20 tournaments. Slinger Lasith Malinga will lead the team during both outings.
Angelo Matthews will serve as Malinga's deputy for both the Asia T20 and ICC World T20 tournaments. Of the 15-member squad announced for the two tournaments, 7 players have played not more than 10 matches for their country in the shortest format of the game. The 7 players are Niroshan Dikwela, Shehan Jayasuriya, Milinda Siriwardena, Dasun Chanaka, Dushmanta Chamira, Rangana Herath and Jeffrey Vandese. Lasith Malinga, Angelo Matthews, T.M. Dilshan, Dinesh Chandimal, Nuwan Kulasekara, Thisara Pereira, Sachitra Senanayaka and Chamra Kapugedra are the most capped players in the squad which has been announced. The Asia T20 will be played in Bangladesh from the 24th of this month to the 6th of March, while the World T20 will be hosted by India.
And that's a wrap of the brief for today. For the News First team, I'm Ramesh Rugal Bandara, reminding you to stay brief.